So for this episode, we're going to focus on the last few slices of bread that we may find in the bag, which typically includes these pieces that nobody wants. But what these are great for is turning them into a baked cinnamon French toast. And that's what we're going to make. And because we're baking this French toast, there's going to be no dipping, flipping, or using a frying pan or a griddle. So there's going to be very little cleanup afterward. And what we're also going to do is we're going to bake the maple syrupy glaze right in. In other words, this is a super lax way to use your leftover bread slices and turn them into delicious French toast. Okay, time for some arts and crafts with bread slices. Cut the bread diagonally like it's construction paper and then cut it in half again. And you basically just do that with all the remaining bread slices. Done. Important part of this recipe is obviously knowing that you have bread that's about to go bad, which means you're going to have to track ingredient. Now that's obviously not as much fun as making French toast. So I put a cheat sheet down in the description to make it less of a, nightmarish task. So we're going to go 2 rows and we'll go crust side down. Try and cover as much of the bottom of the pan as possible because we want this bread to soak up our egg mixture, which we're going to make next. Okay, so it's not exactly 2 rows for this one. It's more like that. 6 eggs we need to crack here. And a little tip I saw on a cooking show was to crack the eggs on a flat surface. And the idea was that you get less shell into the yolk. That's the theory, at least. So far, I'm doing pretty good. One more. Done. So we need 1 1/3 cup vanilla almond milk. You could actually use 1 1/3 cup milk and then mix that with about 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. That will work as well. A little bit of salt. Add the milk. Oh man, that looks like a lot. Methinks me made too much. And whisk that all together without it overflowing in the bowl like this looks like it's gonna do. I think this is for 2 batches. Not the single batch that I'm making. So this is gonna go all over the place if I try to pour it. So enter the soup ladle. I think this is going to work out really well in terms of keeping this from spilling all over the place. And I can kind of direct it right over the bread slices rather than just dumping it all in. Yeah, this is for definitely for 2 batches of French toast. Because I'm going to make another batch when I'm done here with you guys. So just get that all in there. I think that's good. And then you're going to give it about 10 minutes. 10 minutes to let that all soak into the bread. And while that's happening, that just gives us enough time to make the maple syrup glaze. Not be shy with the glaze. It's all about the glaze. Oh, that looks good. Done. All right, once that's on there, into the oven. About 30 minutes. button if you'd like to see more Look in the Fridge Friday videos in the future. Subscribe if you like what's happening here. Don't forget the cheat sheet in the description below. And thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your baked cinnamon French toast.